Welcome back to the Movement Network with Bart. And today, this morning, I want to concentrate on a fight that happened over the weekend. Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk. What a fight. An amazing performance by Usyk. We saw nothing out of Joshua, but we're going to get into that. And we're also going to talk about what should Anthony Joshua do next. And also what should be next for Alexander Usyk. Now, Anthony Joshua, the great hope from Great Britain, 24 victories, 22 victories, 2 losses, 1 KO, which that was by the hands of Andy Ruiz in 2019 over at Madison Square Garden. And then over the weekend, he lost to Alexander Usyk. So now we've seen Anthony Joshua get knocked out, stop. And also we've seen him be given a master class, a masterful performance by Alexander Usyk. Now, Alexander Usyk, 19 victories, 13 KOs. And a lot of people were wondering, including myself, if you go back and look at the video that I did Usyk have what it takes to take Anthony Joshua down? To be honest, I predicted no. I thought Anthony Joshua was going to get the best of Usyk, but but Anthony Usyk proved myself and a lot of doubtful people wrong. And he is a threat in the heavyweight division. I am happy that I got this one wrong. I'm one of those that always said, you know what, let the best men win. But I'm a huge boxing fan. Sometimes I'm a prediction. Unfortunately, I got this one wrong. Now, Anthony Joshua looked robotic in this fight. He looked as an amateur. I don't know if that was something that Alexander Usyk forced him to do, or is it something that has still come from 2019 when he suffered that loss versus Ruiz. We've seen a different Joshua since then, okay? Everything was wrong with the game plan, from the coaching. AJ had everything going for himself. He never utilized anything. The height, the weight, the reach, the power. He tried to outbox the master boxer, basically. And there's that old saying, you brawl the boxer, right? And you box the brawler, right? Anthony Joshua got it completely wrong. And I blame McCracken for this 100%. 100%. Anthony Joshua had almost 2 stones over Alexander Usyk. He never utilized none of that. Anthony Joshua kept on falling for all the feints. He got caught with every left hand that Usyk threw. It was an embarrassment. Usyk should have imposed. AJ had nearly 2 stones again over Anthony over Usyk, and he should have imposed his weight, his power, and he did nothing. And I do think that at the last round, when Usyk stepped it up, those last 30 seconds, had Usyk done that a minute prior, he would have stopped Anthony Joshua. And Anthony Joshua went to the corner, sat down, and he was complaining about God knows what. It was an embarrassment. It was an embarrassment. Now, Anthony Joshua was too scared to let his hands go. It took him 5 rounds to land a body shot. That he should have started doing that from the beginning. He should have imposed himself to the smaller guy, which he never did, which he should have never lost all that weight. If he would have came in heavier, he should have imposed himself onto Usyk. It was a terrible plan. Robert McCracken just proved that he is not an A+ trainer. And the question that you must be asking yourself is, what's next for Anthony Joshua? Well, I truly do think that Anthony Joshua should leave the UK when it comes to training. He should go to Mexico. And he should be training with none other than the Canelo Alvarez team. I've said it. Now, a lot of people are going to hate on me for this, but I do think that Anthony Joshua should go and train with the Canelo team. Right? I think that the Reynoso's, the father and son training duel, will give him a lot of conditioning. Now, I do know that they got a black eye with a fighter testing positive, including Canelo himself, with performance-enhancing drug. Now, if Anthony Joshua, which there's been rumors in the past that Anthony Joshua was taking some form of enhancement drug, and that's why he lost all this weight, and that's why he looks drained, and that's the biggest reason why he's not able to pull the trigger. Now, the whole thing is, if he goes and trains with the Reynoso family, with Canelo, I do know that Andy Ruiz is there, which is the person that stopped him in 2019, gave him his first loss. If he could get past that and go and do the same thing Miguel Cotto did to bring life back into his career when he went and trained with Freddie Roach, even though Freddie Roach was training Manny Pacquiao, the same gentleman that stopped and embarrassed Miguel Cotto. I think Anthony Joshua doesn't have any pride when it comes to being the best fighter out there. He will try anything, and this is his best bet. He should go with the Reynoso family. He should train under the Reynoso family. Most importantly, he should go and move to Mexico and train the same way they train, and he will be a champion once again. The Anthony Joshua that we see now is an Anthony Joshua that would get stopped by stopped by Fury within 5 rounds. If Fury would have been out there, he would have stopped him within 5 rounds. All right? Wilder would have stopped him within 2 rounds. Because of the power. That's the only reason I'm saying that. Because of the power, Wilder would have stopped him within 2 rounds. I want to thank you guys for listening to this podcast. Or either the video, depending on where you're listening from. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to say it again. Anthony Joshua should go and train to Mexico with the Reynoso family, a.k.a. Canelo's team. Thank you, guys. Much love. Catch you in the next one.